Guys, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. I'm in my chainmail hoodie today because I felt like it. Welcome back, and a huge thank you during the intro to Cinder for the 50 gifted memberships over on the YouTube side of thing, which is still going off. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are back in Guild Wars 2 today. Someone said, is there Guild Wars 2 news? There actually is. That's not the reason I'm in Guild Wars 2. I was just having a whole lot of fun with the Craftlocked campaign that we started yesterday. I was having a whole lot of fun with that, so I was wanting to play more of that, and that's why I'm here. But they also released a little bit of news this morning as well. Hang on just a quick second here, because they're the YouTube alerts, sometimes it'll say like because like on Twitch someone gives 5 subs and it just does one alert that says someone gives 5 subs. On YouTube, sometimes it misbehaves and it'll be like, here's 50 notifications in a row, which is too much. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, Cinder again with another 50. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You're keeping us in business for another day. Thank you very much. Appreciate you so much. What is Craftlocked? Craftlocked is a challenge run that I began yesterday, and it's essentially on a brand new account, try to beat the base game, which is I'm basically saying that's Zaitan. Try to get to Zaitan in the story and beat him without ever dying, and I can only use crafted things. And that's what I am working on. Really quickly, I'm on my main account right now, just doing the daily farm, and then we're gonna jump into it. Are you gonna do Chalice of Tears on Craftlocked? That's not in the base game. So, no. That's, what is that, Season 3? I think that's Season 3. Did you throw away starting weapon gear? I considered it. However, I ended up not doing that because in Guild Wars 2, you can't punch with no weapon. So, most of the classes, I think Ranger might be the only exception, cannot fight or kill anything at level 1 if they don't have a weapon in their hand. So, now, I could have run around the world and use exploration XP to level up, possibly while, until I get a weapon I could craft or something. However, that was
well, here is more notifications, MuklukYoutube. Peas, the video has interesting description.
The video? Hold on a sec. So, what we opted to do was to just say that the starting equipment, the level 1 equipment, was crafted by us, at some point in the past. Otherwise, why would we be using it? And we ended up using that gear until like level 20. But yeah, we're still using that. Yeah, I know there's a little video or something from Guild Wars 2 about new legendary weapons coming out, and we're gonna watch that in a little bit. No weapon, Rangers have traps. Traps are utilities, and you don't get utilities for a while. I think, was it level 11 or something? You get your first one? So that's 10 levels without that. Come on. Okay, it's bugging. Okay, hang on a sec. Let's see. What do we got here? Legends will be forged to Guild Wars 2 Visions of Eternity. Unlock Bellum and Pax, the spear and staff of the latest legendary weapon, and the Aqua Breather, making underwater traversal even better. That gives us a lot of questions. Here, hang on a second. Okay, that's the spear. And you've got floating doohickeys around you. That's the staff. What? Oh, the legendary rebreather gives you a shark fin. Legendary aqua breather Salacamorpha. Oh, and on the arm. Oh, and the back of the legs. Dude, this is more beast-like than Soul Beast. Now, why doesn't he have the arm and leg fins? The guy has the precursor. Oh, okay. She's got like the little air dude. I hope you could toggle that. Well, yeah, you could just reskin it to look like literally any other rebreather in the game. Interesting. Interesting. The unsheath animation is intense. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it or hate it, but that unsheath animation is intense. Like, look at that. He draws like a whole house around himself. All right. Interesting. Unlock Bellum and Pax, the spear and staff form of the latest legendary weapon. The spear and... Okay, so they said there was going to be 3 new legendary weapons, I believe. That's the spear and staff form, which means there might be 1 more. So, one of the big questions is like, yeah, if you unlock 1, do you unlock both? I doubt it. But, I wonder, because like what they could have is they could do like a quest line or a mastery, and then once you get that one, you can get all, you can then have permission to craft all of the 3 new legendaries, like they're all pieces of the same thing. Like, is there any special reason to pre-order the newest expansion? If there's anything from the pre-order that you want, I mean, that's basically it. Otherwise, you could just wait and see if you like it before you buy, for sure. Leggy Aqua Breather has medium, heavy, medium, and light. You know, yeah, we would certainly assume so. What we don't know is if you make the legendary Aqua Breather, do you get heavy, medium, and light versions all at once, or do you have to make it 3 times? Because for any other piece of armor, you'd have to make it 3 times. But Aqua Breather's kind of a special case, so I'm not sure what they're going to do there. They said yesterday it's for all weights. That sentence doesn't answer the question. Where's Muck's referral code? I'll put it in the chat, and thank you very much for using it. I appreciate that. Yo! Cinder, what the heck? Did someone steal your credit card? Another 50 members. That's 150 YouTube memberships. I think my entire YouTube audience has memberships now. Thank you, Cinder. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Just wanted to ask the referral. Yeah, I put my referral link into the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat just a moment ago. It is there. The weapon is called Etheric Anchor. It's a 2-in-1 on YouTube in comments. The Guild Wars 2 account confirmed it. Interesting. Can I ask you a question? What is the difference between Ascended and Legendary armor? So, stat-wise, it's the same. So, like, if you've got a Ascended item... do I have any Ascended in here? Hang on. Okay. So if you've got an Ascended axe, and it has power, precision, condition damage, expertise, like this one, and then you have a Legendary axe with power, precision, condition damage, and expertise, like the same stats, the numbers will be the same. That's really important, okay? So Ascended is totally fine for end game, for end of game stuff. Legendary has quality of life. Legendary, if you right-click on a Legendary, you can hit Change Stats, and anytime you're not in combat, you could change the stats to something else. So your Legendary armor can be Healer armor, then it could be Tank armor, then it could be Power armor, etc., etc. Also, Legendary is usually really flashy and just looks really pretty. But, you know, that is going to be, you know, depending on the person who's looking at it. So it's quality of life. So like one Legendary axe has all the stat options of 100 Ascended axes. Let's see. YouTube comment community is the best. I swear I pay my taxes doing this for the love of the game. Appreciate it. Also Legendary Armory. If you get something Legendary, you can use it on all your characters at the same time. as long as they can use that item. There was a blog post that says craft 1, get 3. Also, you get it as a helmet skin. Oh, on the rebreather? Okay, that's good. Like that. Comment from Guild Wars 2 YouTube, on YouTube for the spear and staff. It is indeed a 2-in-1 weapon. Craft 1 legendary, get both. Alright. I hope it's more expensive then. Like, if, for example, if it's the same amount of materials as Bifrost or Clobjorn, then that would be insane if you get 2 legendaries for 1. So I would hope it's more... Oh my god, Cinder. Another one! Or another 50. I would hope it's more expensive to craft if you get 2 in 1. Because that would be pretty nutty. Maybe it's not more expensive, but probably non-tradable. I would want it to be more materials too. Double the clovers, double the coins, stuff like that. Or at least 50% more or something. Because otherwise it would completely invalidate all the previous spears and staves. And then people would be like, oh, the expansion's pay to win. Right? It would just invalidate all of them. So. Cinder popping off. I hope you have the month you deserve and win at life. Did Cinder rob a bank? My guess is craft 1.5, get 2. Orax is like 4k gold. Orax is the only legendary backpack you can really throw gold at. So, yeah. I mean, we're not talking about backpacks right now, though. Like, for example, making Clobjorn, the legendary spear, is really easy. In the first month of Janthier, I made 4 of them. It's really, really easy. But if, for the same price as a Clobjorn, I can get a spear and a staff, then it's like, why would I ever make Clobjorn, you know? Unless I just wanted the graphic. Muck, which legendary was your favorite one to get and craft for weapons, trinkets, and armor? I think mine was heavy raid armor since it introduced me and forced me into raiding and trying to get good at endgame content. My favorite one? Yo, what is happening this morning? This is crazy for just a random day. Hamad with $75 dono after Cinder gifted 200 memberships. Thank you both. Oh my god, appreciate you. Ah! My favorite legendary. I don't know, but the one that was probably the most like life-changing to me was Coalescence, the one that requires you to raid. That forced me to go into raids, and then that forced me to see how terrible all the raid guides were, which is what led to me getting frustrated and spending a year making all of the Get to the Point series for you guys. Literally, that entire series of videos would not exist if it was not for the fact that there was a legendary ring from raids that forced me to go into raids. So that was... Muck, you're an internet superstar. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean... Oh my god. Yeah, but still, there's... There's still days where I do a 5-hour stream and I earn like, you know, $5, you know? It depends, right? Like, how generous people are just is a coin flip each day. I never know when something like this is gonna happen. Like, I would say if I have like a birthday stream, I'll often, you know, people are more generous on those days, but on any other day, like, Cinder with another Cinder gonna outdo the Twitch. Cinder has gifted more YouTube memberships than there are Twitch viewers on my stream right now. That's crazy. Muck, you might find this interesting. Try underwater dodge on Vindicator. I would have to spec a Vindicator. Like, my Revenant's nowhere near. This is my Revenant. He's at a chest right now. I don't want to move him to water. What, do you just, like, blip out of existence or something? I'm guessing you just blip out and snap back or something. Any tips for finding a group? I'm currently on Coalescence 3 for the last 8 months. What, you just trying to find... What is Coalescence 3? Is that the one with, like, Doom and stuff? What are you wearing? It's a chainmail themed hoodie. Are you wearing a Rose hoodie? You know, it was actually, it's similar to his. Because when I saw his, I remember I wish listed it on Amazon. And then like, I was like, oh man, I want one of those. And then months later, someone got me one. GWednesday? No, it's GWednesday2. Are you collecting dailies? Yeah, I'm just collecting dailies. Then we're going to get into Craftlocked after that. It is because it has been so long that you stream Guild Wars 2 on Wednesdays without drops going on. Yeah, I guess so. I'm the most special. I didn't get the gift membership. I'm so cursed by YouTube. That's right, Nintendo. You're the specialist little console. Oh my gosh. Cinder, thank you again. That is crazy. Really appreciate that. It's worse. I won't spoil. Okay, why are you telling me to check this now? Did they just change something, Heisen? Or has it, like, been goofy? All the house farming nodes? Yeah.
By becoming the ox, I can transform you for a short time.
It's been like that since EOD. Oh my gosh! Sit down! Oh man. You're not the same Cinder that's the famous VTuber, are you? I think she's dealing with a lot of drama right now. I know of a famous Cinder, and now there's a Cinder in my YouTube chat that's just popping off. I don't know if they're the same person. Oh my goodness. That's Cinder, not Cinder? Oh, okay. It's been like this since EOD. It's in you. I'm trying to think if there's a way that I could easily get my Revenant to water without screwing up the chest that they're at. PvP lobby doesn't have water. Maybe World v World for a moment. Homestead? Oh, Homestead. That's a good idea. Hang on a sec. Oh wait, Fishlock. I've got a Fishlock pass. Hang on. You can get back there easy with Skyscale? Yeah, but I don't really want to. Hang on. This will work. This will work. Welcome. I'm hoping to introduce my wife to Guild Wars 2 and go through the story together. Is there any recommended starting point or tips? The game can feel a bit overwhelming with so many currencies. I mean, she's just starting. It's not gonna... Here, hang on a sec. Alright.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Prolapsed Pickle.
What was that name? Alright. Vindicator. So you just do like an explosion of energy. Are you iframing during that? Like during this animation, are you evasion framing? I mean, it's not that far off from what I guessed. 300 gifted. Yeah, dude, Cinder is popping off. Let's see. You kind of fast? What? Dude, I just did what you told me to. I just did what you told me to. It's 2 times slower than when I dodge. It's because Guild Wars 2 knows you've been playing WoW lately. You've been cheating on it. Gideon says...
Hamat 771 gifted a tier 1 sub to Lord _Hisen. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Gideon, so trying to get my wife to Guild Wars 2, go through the story. Is there any recommended starting point tips? Alright, so, Gideon, I've got the new player guide right here. If you or your Lady Gideon want to take a look at it. But Cinder, oh my god! I don't have anything specific besides that. I mean, just jump into it. There's not many currencies at the beginning of the game, right? And I know this because I'm currently in the middle of playing on, at the beginning of the game on a new account. There's not many currencies at the beginning. Just, take it bit by bit. Okay. Hang on a second, chat. I need to hide the screen. You guys look at the bacon for a second, okay? Look at the bacon. Give me a minute. Let me see. Where? All right, relaunching Guild Wars 2. Gotta log out. Gotta log out and log back in on the other one. Your desktop's dirty? Yeah, I know. All right. Give me just a minute. Gotta put in the other account name. I have to, like, actually copy-paste it because I don't remember it. Wait, what's going on? Okay, there we go. All right, copy that. And... Okay, does that do it? No. Okay, logging back in on the new account. Should we tell Muck there's no bacon? No. Not gonna fool me. Okay. All right. Let's do a marker. Are we getting any revamped Zytan fight this expansion? Not that I know of. Okay, we are back into Craftlocked, the challenge run that we set up recently, where we are going to defeat Zytan, but we are on hardcore, so 1 life, and also we are only able to use gear and food that we that we craft ourselves, because we don't trust anybody. This is trust issues. He does not trust anything built by somebody else, and he will sooner break it down and remake it on his own. And this is his sister Time Issues, who is no relation at all to my actual sister, but she's always late to everything. She's a jeweler and a chef. He is a leather worker and a huntsman. Now, first thing we're going to do is log into Time Issues, because I have been told that an issue that I had yesterday can be resolved. And give me just a second. So the issue was the bread. I made a whole bunch of low-level food to move over to the other character. And after I tried to do that, it was not working because bread is soul-bound. It binds to your soul. There's a carbs joke here somewhere. So this is all soulbound on acquire. Now, I was told by people in a YouTube comment that you could put this in your material storage, and then you could remove it, and it'll remove the soulbind. And I was like, what? So... And now it's soulbound again, and now it says soulbound on acquire. Okay, so it's in there. So now we're going to get back onto trust issues and see if he can remove that. Turns you into Fat Muck? Yeah. I would highly suggest you use Launch Buddy for changing accounts. I actually have a guide on Launch Buddy. I used to use that a long time ago. Let's see. I need to go to a bank real quick. I'm going to use the PvP lobby just to access a bank. Hello there, Muck. If you were to start again, how would you increase Magic Find and Luck? Alright, so in my opinion, Magic Find in this game is as helpful to you as if you check your horoscope each morning to see, you know, if Sagittarius has good luck today. It's not noticeable. I have 300% Magic Find on my main account. It's not noticeable. So I would just say eat luck over time as you get it and don't think about it.
Good hunting.
Okay, alright, that's items vendor. Where is the bank? Bank.
The spirits of the wild welcome.
Okay, here we go, and... Oh my god, that works. That's so stupid. Okay, so yeah, you could put bread in mat storage, and then you can withdraw it on another character. But if you do it in the actual bank, it doesn't work. You have to do it through the mat storage. That is weird. Okay. Today I learned. Check your DM. One sec. Okay, hang on. I don't know. I mean, you now have a clip of me doing it, and I don't think I had quickness or anything. You now have a clip of me doing it. You could check and see if, I had...
Mukluk dancing, Mukluk
you could, like, put them side by side, I guess. And you could put them side by side and see if they seem off. Muck is gonna accidentally deposit that bread back in storage. Crap, maybe. Maybe. Who is that? Michaelis, thank you. How many deaths so far? 0.
To the north, you can see Mount Nash.
So like if I do this, Cinder. You can see I have died 0 times. None deaths. Had a close call yesterday though. I accidentally ran into a champion mob and almost killed me. Oh my god. So I don't even know what number we're at right now. I don't have this many fingers. Sender, thank you for the 50 gifted. Appreciate that so much. I'm guessing you got like your tax return today or something. Oh my gosh. Does the Patreon noises not work again? No, they're working. Patreon noises are working. Alright, I don't need to kill these. My goal is to get these resources. Did Cinder win the lottery? Yeah, I do not know. That's like 400 gifted memberships on YouTube or something like that. Now, the pricing is different on YouTube. It's like $1 per. But that's still, 400 bucks, that's still. 1 death, 1 life. That's part of it, yeah. That's 1 life, and also we are only allowed to use stuff that we craft or cook ourselves. I see you did betray Skittles. No, Skittles is the backup pet. Skittles is really tanky. So right now I'm using Kafilka Fish until he gets low, because it just kills faster. And then Skittles is the big guns. Yeah. Mug, have you ever beaten any other game with 0 deaths? Have I beaten any other game with... I mean, dude, I've played a lot of roguelikes. I just recently beat Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor Mode, or Tactician, or whatever it was called, where you have, if you wipe, it deletes your save file, and you get a golden dice at the end for future playthroughs because you never wiped. So, yeah, I just recently did that, and that was like 100 hours of gameplay without the party wiping. So, I just recently did that. I did the same thing in Divinity Original Sin 2. I've played many roguelikes, which, you just gotta play them until you get good enough to beat the game without, dying at any point. So, yeah. No bear. The only bear I have found so far is the Morello, which is haunting looking. But no, don't need a bear at the moment. The bear is the same toughness as a Drake, but more vitality, but like a fraction of the damage. So right now I'm using Drake when I need to tank. Cat just to kill things right now. Wouldn't the bear be better for tanking? Bear has very high survivability. Funny enough, I actually think for tanking, the most important thing is like toughness, because just because the bear has more vitality doesn't mean your heal will heal the bear for more. So the bear has like a massive bucket of hit points, but it's hard for you to refill that bucket of hit points. But if you have like a Devourer with really high armor, the armor mitigates more, and then you're able to, your heal is more powerful effectively. How do you target enemies? Mostly with the tab key. Cinder! Cinder, am I gonna get a message from your bank? Like, we are so sorry we have to reverse these charges. This credit card was stolen. Nightmare Quartz Bane. Almost filled the bar. Cinder, bless me. You're on the wrong platform. Cinder's on YouTube. My bank trusts me? Oh, okay. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know that thank you's enough for that, but it's what I've got to say. Appreciate that very much. Alright, we're done with this heart. Okay. And I need to go over there. That's 400 gifts. I know, that's crazy. But Condi passes armor. True. I mean, I guess if you're fighting something that's throwing Condis out. Alright, nope. All of that is poorly crafted. We don't need any of that. Alright, got the scout. Using mount is cheating. The mount is given... So I'm on free-to-play account, AdStrike. You could look at the top left. The mount is given to free-to-play to use for 10 hours. I've got 3 hours left on it. So I'm losing it soon. I don't know that it's really cheating. Just makes getting around a little faster. Can you add any more YouTube emotes at this point? I doubt it. So I think on YouTube it will, let me think. Hang on. I'm trying to remember how to get to it. Give me just a moment. I think on YouTube, like, there's a minimum amount of memberships you have to unlock emotes, but I don't think it counts gifted. However, I am going to check. Just a moment. Let's see. Badges and emoji. Here we go. All right, emoji. All right. Oh, I can add something. I don't know how. Okay, yeah. So the screen updated. Yeah. So the add button was gone. So need to. You know what really bothers me is that it lets me upload a GIF, like the dancing emote, which is moving. But if people put dancing emote in YouTube chat, it's not moving because they don't have animated emotes. All right. Yeah, we do have another slot. I don't know if there's more than one slot there, but we do have another one. That's one thing. Twitch, for not subs, they can't pause the stream, which I think is a con. YouTube, though, doesn't have animated emotes. If they would just work together. Can I climb up this way? There we go. You think that fall would delete this character? I'm not going to risk it.
I spent 4 years in chat and all I got was this shiny beaker.
What? Don't touch the beaker. What's up, Twix? Twitch now has pause your turret. Yeah, it has pause if you are a Twitch sub. Get that sapling. If they work together, they'd make everything microtransaction. Yeah, get the guys from FIFA to help. Fight the Nightmare Court. Alright. What do I do with the termite mound? What do you mean pause? I can pause the stream without any sub? Alright, well, I'm usually streaming. I'm not usually watching, but I've been told by others that recently they were able to start pausing the stream, but only the people that were subbed to the stream on Twitch. So are you telling me that's changed? So, can Muck not use found gear? Correct. If I find gear someone else made, then it's probably poisoned or something. Can't trust it. So we salvage it, and we make our own gear. And it's that's quality armor.
The king is dead. Seal the city. Gather the Great Council. Get rid of any outsiders. If they don't leave, we will swarm them.
Alright, almost halfway through this one. Alright, I'll res this guy, Kafoka Fish, you go kill that. Nice. Can I send you a skin for trust issues that would showcase your mastery of crafting? No, trust issues doesn't need any gifts. He wouldn't trust them anyway. But I thank you. Non-sub pause is fake pause? Oh, that's what you mean? Muck, what are your top 3 games you've streamed in 2025? Oh, shoot. Okay. This is a conversation. Alright, so... For personal enjoyment, 2 of them have to be Hades 2 and Expedition 33. I know a lot of people love Silksong. I'm just gonna say that I had a very kind of middle ground experience with it. I thought it was fine. So my hype for Silksong does not match the general population's hype for Silksong. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was insanely good. That one I really, really enjoyed. Hold on, I'm trying to... Oh my god, I'm trying to not die right now. Skittles! And what else? Yeah, first Berserker Kazan might be my new favorite Souls-like game ever. That was really good. Oh, there's another player. Oh no, that's not another player. Those are NPCs. Oh, veteran mob. Go Skittles! So, yeah, well, I'd have to kind of look at a list of all the games we played this year. But those are the first ones that come to mind. And we've played a lot. Let's see... Nope. Actually, can I use the sell junk button?
Nice
Hang on. Yeah. Nice. I deposited the bread! Dang it. We all knew that was going to happen. Do I have a shared account slot? I don't. What's that? Cinder, what? Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. I'm gonna use the PvP lobby to get my bread back. Will you create an elementalist and name it skill issues? Maybe that could be a future run. Hardcore Ellie. Butter the bread and it won't happen. I'm out of butter. Butter's very expensive. Like, I think my life savings right now could afford a few sticks of butter, not even a stack. Like, butter is very expensive. Alright. Cinder robbed the IRS. Oh no, that makes me a money laundering scheme. No. Oh, I almost did it again. Crap. Dude, I have to do these one by one. Trying so hard not to hit the deposit button. I will say, kind of nice that Skittles is a Marsh Drake, because like there's different Drakes, right? And I think the Marsh Drake is the best one, because it has that breath attack that like bounces around. Alright. Heart done, and... Oh, we leveled up, 35. Alright, 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 alright. Time to craft a bag that saves the food from being stored. Yep. And we've already destroyed, I think, a 10 slot and a 12 slot bag that it gave me while leveling, because, you know, couldn't trust them. And I'm still using 8 slots right now that I crafted. Oh wait, I saw a scout up there. I need that. Lenore, thank you. Cinder, I don't know if I'm caught up on my Cinder thanks. Thank you again just to be safe. Generosity from the viewers crazy today. Not normal for a normal Wednesday. I smell unfortunate Asuran demise. No! You only get 2 bag slots free to play? Yeah, apparently this is free to play right here. Hang on a second. There you go. So I crafted those 2. And then we got this up here. When you can craft an invisible bag. Buddy, I don't know how far away that is. I do not know how far away we are from that. We'll see. Another lovely Wednesday, just like... Yo! Oh my god, Chad, I might be able to get Wendy's today. Holy crap. Sifter just did another 50. Cinder, you better, like, I appreciate this. You better be okay, alright? I better not find out that you are in a cardboard box stealing the Wi-Fi from a Starbucks and I'm your ego. Copper. And I'm, like, I better not find out that you're in a cardboard box. I love when y'all take care of me, but I also love when y'all take care of you first. Just killing this? Yeah, killing this stuff seems to work. Alright. Alright, we'll get Kafilka Fish out again. Speed up the single target kills. Cinder converting all their worldly possessions to Muck memberships. I'm laundering dirty Cinder money. Invest in Muck coin. Hodl, 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 hodl. Okay. Finish this stuff. Let's go back to the heart vendor just to see if they've got any recipes. Oh, what's this? Volume 3 completed some achievement. Oh! Oh, dang! Level 36. Adventure Guide just gave me a bunch of stuff. Doesn't matter. It's all crap. Let's see. Salvage, 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 salvage. Let's see. Deposit all this. Okay. Alright. What do you have? No. Boosters. I don't know how I feel about boosters, chat. I'm not sure on that one yet. So that's, I think, my second or third booster it's given me while leveling up, and so far I've been putting them in the bank, because I'm undecided on boosters. But so far we've just been storing them. I don't trust boosters. You don't trust boosters? Cinder be like, I'm rich, you know? Yeah, this freaking YouTube chat's still scrolling. Oh my goodness. Are we in a rush to level? Not a rush, no. So the main thing with the boosters is the one that increases crafted XP. Because if I use a booster while crafting, it will take way less materials to level up for an hour. That's the one that would make the biggest difference. Not the open world ones. I'd say use them up or toss them. They're taking up valuable space. True.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hi, Bird Tree. Suspicious beige.
Start dropping the poison traps. We'll kill these Skrit with their own.
All right, we got a merchant here.
The faster we kill these
Let's
Skrit, the
sell
faster we'll
junk.
raid the throne room.
Oh, those are some nice mats. Yeah, I really want to just open all these and hit deposit all, but the bread, my food would disappear. We can sell the trick-or-treat bags. Doing this during Halloween had an unexpected benefit of the trick-or-treat bags occasionally drop, which gives us a couple silver when we sell them. Have you seen the new Leggy reveal? I have, yes. The staff/spear thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, I have seen that. Also the rebreather. I don't think anyone was expecting a staff. I was definitely not. My guess, because they said 3 new Leggy weapons, right? So my guess was the underwater ones. Trident, harpoon gun, and spear. And spear and staff. So, okay, if the thing is, okay, let's say lore-wise, it's one item that transforms between a spear and a staff. What do you think its third form would be if it has a third form? Just spitballing here. Since both spear and staff have a very long handle, I'm thinking trident? Maybe? But there are other things that, you know, you could warp it into if it's flexible like that. A taco? A taco. Oh my god. A dagger? Hammer? Hammer has a long handle, yeah. Two-handed axe. Copium? Staff gets wet, becomes floppy, now it's a bow. Surprised that event really did not give me much, if any, progress on the orange bar. Oh man, Kafilka Fish does so much more single target damage. Muck, we all know the third one will be a greatsword. Do we all know that? Oh, man, we're close. Almost done with this heart. I need to find a few more sussy bushes. Maybe one more. A great sword that splits into 2 one-hand swords. Where have I seen that before? That's a phrase. It is a phrase. Not as bad as that one sub we saw earlier. When they're going to be a ring? I believe at one point, and I can't remember exactly when, but I think at one point they said rebreather, ring, and 3 weapons. I remember that. Alright. Bananas in bulk. Is that rare? I'm wondering if I get bananas, if I should get bananas now or if I should get them, like, in town. Hold on. How many bananas do I get if I buy a bag? 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 200 bananas just in case, chat. You never know when you might need some bananas. Look at this terrible hat. This was not made with love. Get this out of here. Oh. There we go. Alright. We got bananas stockpiled for future strange cooking needs. I feel like it's not hardcore if you use the TP. Well, it's free to play. The only things I can get on the TP are the base materials. So, and yeah, you could totally make the challenge harder by not using it. Yeah, I grant you that. You're absolutely right. But like, if I go to the TP, first off, it doesn't work half the time, which is part of the challenge. Okay, and then if I search linen, it'll let me buy linen scraps, but not anything else. Oh, there's threads on merchants, but yeah, linen scrap, but if you turn it into like a bolt or something, you can't buy it. So free-to-play is allowed to access base materials. That's it. So one thing, like on the first day, I didn't use the TP at all, but I needed to farm leather, and I spent like 30 minutes farming leather. And then someone in chat was like, this is really boring to watch. And I was like, okay. So for the sake of keeping it entertaining, we added a rule that I'm allowed to use, like, if it's money I earn on this character, I can use it to buy base materials if I want. That was the rule we added near the end of day 1 for the sake of trying to keep things not, you know, from getting dull. But I do agree with the statement that the challenge would be harder if we didn't do that. Like, there would be more time investment. Hey, Mike Chad. Hi, Goddess Jade. You could do Halloween to get gold up with crafting. I could, yeah. I will say it feels pretty risky to go into the lab. Imagine if the run ends because I get Steved, right? It feels pretty risky to do the labyrinth on this person, so I don't really want to. So yeah, I'm very happy doing this at the moment. Is your account stolen? Not that I know of. Sender! Oh my god. What number are we at now? Like, you're like 450 or 500 gifted this morning. What the heck? Oh my gosh. So, if you're watching on YouTube and you don't have a membership after 500 gifted today, just know that, you know, YouTube really hates you. Like, you ask YouTube, like, who's your favorite child? It's like, oh, I love everyone equally, but then, you know, you look around and everyone else has a membership. You've been dodging. How does gifting memberships work if everyone has a membership? I can only guess. On Twitch, if you gift a sub, it's supposed to go to someone in the chat, and then after that, to the most recent people that watched your stream that aren't here at the moment. But you can also type in a name, so it's like, you know, if there's like someone famous, like, I don't know, Shroud. Like, people have gifted subs to my channel to Shroud before, which of course he's never come by. But you can do that. Random dude who viewed a vid 10 years ago. Yeah? What'll happen if your character does get dead? Then we have a discussion to have, right? Because I could continue the challenge just as like a crafting thing. You know, crafting versus Itan. But if we, you know, we could just keep going. Or we could delete the character and make a new one. I can keep doing this. How? How do you keep doing this?
If only I could.
I was apparently the most recent person that had watched a stream on YouTube that wasn't there yesterday because I just got gifted a sub. I mean, it happens. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I'm like stunlocked. I don't even know what to say. Like, the amount of YouTube coinage you're throwing around is not to be scoffed at. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm eating at a loaf of bread.
You're kidding, right?
As long as people keep buying my drugs, I can keep doing this. Buying my drugs? What? Alright, bandit issue resolved. We are out of salvage kits. We need salvage kits. Okay. I need to get to a safe spot. Thank you, Cinder! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let me get over here. Okay, what are we missing in this zone? Alright, there's a heart in Skritzberg. Alright, let's go over there. Muck living off drug money? Oh my god. I'm reminded of the movie True Lies right now. When the husband, who was like an assassin, he gets doped up with truth serum, and his wife finds him. And she's like, have you ever killed anyone? And he goes, yeah, but they were all bad. And she's like, oh. When did these watch streak things happen? Like a week ago the spam started? I'm not really sure why they started doing that, but yeah, the spam started like a week ago, I think. GWednesday? Yeah, it's GWednesday! Obviously! Yeah, Bacon, it's funny seeing you using a Krendor emote because I posted a video today that Krendor was in. Some of you might remember last week I did a sponsored stream for Fellowship where I played Fellowship with Krendor and Bajira and Nixium, and they had me post my video on the experience today. Tried playing. When I say tried play, yeah. When I say tried playing, I meant like we tried the game out, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Because there was a lot of and I mentioned that in the video. I said there was a lot of technical difficulties on day one, but within 24 hours they had most of it fixed, and the game has climbed back up to a very positive review rating on Steam since that time, right? So I gave it an honest gab. Muck, is it Wendy's or Panda? Usually, I mean, it might be this weekend, but usually my wife brings me, what the bat is stuck in the wall? Oh, there it is. My wife will bring me like a sandwich or something in the middle of the stream, so I don't know if I'm doing that today. Oh, you know what my lunch probably is today, honestly? Last time my wife made a chicken and rice dish, and I think, it's probably leftovers of that. Okay, let's go back to... Oh. Don't worry, Nintendo, I guide people to a treasure I can't afford. I guide... Oh my gosh. Red Skull over here. Gotta love devs who want their game to succeed. There's a ton of devs who want their game to succeed, but, I'm definitely very happy for the ones that are able to make it happen, because it, you know, not always. Oh my god, Cinder! Oh my god, I can't even count this high. We're at some big number now. Okay, don't need any of that. I deposited the bread! Dang it. Alright, well, in 10 minutes I'll have to go get my bread again. So stupid. Why is the bread a material? I mean, I know why it's a material, but it makes me mad. I need to find another non-material food to fill our guy's belly. You need an invisible bag. Yo, you want to look it up? What is the lowest level that a leather worker can make an invisible bag? I don't know when that is. I don't know when I'll get that. Hold on, where is this guy?
MuklukYoutube.
Hey, Zamer, thank you. Also, hold on, I think I missed one a second ago. Dude, what? Hold on, where is the... I'm trying to figure out how to get that ship over there. Oh, there. Okay. Hero challenge. Skittles! Alright, got him. Hero point. 8 slot invisible pack is leatherworker level 25. Really? Do I have to go get the recipe somewhere? Let's see. Scout up there. Is it Guild Wars 2 leatherworking recipes?
I'm so curvy.
It's a discovery. Okay, okay. Well, you're giving me some hope now. So I gotta find the mats for it then. Let's see. 8 slot invisible pack. 10 stretched rawhide leather square. 3 pile of glittering dust. Okay. 8 slot oiled pack. What is an oiled pack? I gotta look at this, hang on. Junk items will fill this pack before other empty spaces. Chat, oil up your baggies.
Best watch your step.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll head toward this scout. And we're nearly done with Brisbane. And then we can, I still need to finish the level 20 story quest. Get this iron. Oh yeah, I've got a basic salvage kit. I guess I can use that up. Hellfire's calling my name too. I was defending that planet for hours. 3 glittering dust, 10 pile of jute. Wait, pile of jute? I'm guessing the jute is for tailoring. My guy's a leather worker. Alright, I'm gonna try to just run through here and get the point of interest and then run out.
You're kidding, right?
Imagine if I was doing this, I like run through here and I get aggro of like 20 mobs and I'm running out and then it's like, your raptor trial has expired and it just drops me on the ground and then I just get mobbed by 50 things and that's how it ends. Mike, do you have a referral link for Guild Wars 2 on Steam? I wish I did. Unfortunately, no. I only have a referral link for the standalone client.
Standing in the heart of the...
But I thank you for asking. Taproots. Oh, I remember this one. You have to go in disguise. Okay.
You're unfamiliar. Show me your face.
Let's get
I see.
Shinies back home.
Poison the water. Try me, I'll break your fingers. Try me. Never mind. Yeah, you better run. I am very tall.
What are you up to?
Threaten the man. Take the paper. And a sir disguised as human is creepy. I'm on stilts right now. They just can't see it.
What's that smell?
Is this one of the maps of legendary bandits? I don't know. I do not know. Alright, let me see if I can just go turn in the... Can I... oh no. I was wondering if this is one of those things where like you turn in the orders to the lady outside. But no, I don't think it is. Okay. Alright. What do we got? No recipes. Okay. Mercmania, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome. Oh, there is a lot of ore here. Isn't Ellie really good for this challenge since you can misform whenever down to save yourself? Who said misform saves yourself? Misform just postpones the inevitable. Misform just makes your healer mad. Rich vein, working on it. Show them the video of the misform out of res. Now, I mean, when you're in open world, the only way misform's gonna save you is if you can like misform off a small cliff or something, and the pathing becomes so long that the mob gives up. I would say most of the time misform in open world probably wouldn't save you unless you can find a nice pathing spot like that. But yeah, I would say, I mean, obviously Ranger has the pet to help you out. I would say Ellie would be a greater challenge for this. Plus the fact Ellie's maximum health is like much less than a Ranger's, so they would be squishier too. I think the lowest health I got on this challenge was 30% so far. And if I had been on Ellie, might have gone downstate then. Are the Asuran your favorite? Yeah. Yeah, I just like their animations and stuff. See, I think that's most of what's in this valley. Still have the key on you? The Black Lion key? Yeah, oh, yeah, I just got a chest. I didn't even see it. I'll do this in town because it'll fill up bag slots. All right, let's go back over here and get that waypoint. Good luck, everyone. Godspeed. Sander, thank you again for all the generosity this morning. It was crazy in a good way. Appreciate you so much. For the love of the game. For the love of the game. That's right. What does this merchant have? Oh, perfect. Get another salvage kit. Okay. Yo, what? You just said you were leaving. You lied to me. Freaking another 50. They just wanted me to say goodbye, and then they did. And then they did that. I don't know if that would have been lethal, chat, but it might have been. I was thinking about using the raptor to jump across, and as I approached the edge, I was like, wait, I don't have a long jump. I shouldn't try this. And then I hit the brakes and ended up skidding right up to the edge like that. Alright, I need a few more of these. It just kills mount, you know this. Unless my reflexes had me dismount in midair and try to glide. That still could have been a problem. There we go. Okay. Shoes. Gloves. But they're all bad. Alright, where's the heart?
You got something?
Nope. Okay. This is a very valuable piece of equipment. Is it? I don't think it was made with love. Hmm. Ow. Asuras can use their ears as gliders. That would be one heck of a racial ability. Oh no. Okay, good. I have a spare. Sender spent 1,000 USD. 1,000? I don't know if it was 1,000. It was a lot though. Hang on a second. Does it say it on here? I was trying to see if it says. Okay, hold on. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750. I think they spent 750. I think they gifted 750 $1 memberships on YouTube. Which is absolutely insane for a random Wednesday Craft Wars stream. I'm about to do some cooking. Have fun. See ya, Wingcom. May your cooking be better than my bread.
I need some backup.
I see, I think, is it a veteran mob or a champion mob? There's some kind of nasty marker in here. That's a champion. No, alright, no, not doing that. Not doing that. Unsubscribe from that. I do need a point of interest this over there, though. Don't you have enough hero points for your ultimate yet? Probably. Oh no, oh no. Invisible! Can you still get downed? Yeah, the reason I chose Ranger is because of the lick wounds thing. They have a higher chance of being able to get back up if they get downed. You could totally solo him. I don't know how strong it, dude. Champion mobs, there's a strength spectrum for champion mobs. Like he might be a raid boss, he might be soloable. I have no idea. Random Pig is now dead. Gen 3 bacon for everyone. You got this, Muk. Working on it. I like how I'm in the teen zone and I'm level 39. The Adventure Guide XP plus the crafting XP so far. Do you play E or NA? I play both in general. Right now I'm on NA. I like how he went invisible, I went invisible, he reappeared, and he goes, "Where is he?" And then the cat killed him. Ah, shoot, what is going on back here? Summon my golem! Ah! I'm a bit behind. You have both greatsword and longbow. Yeah, I paid the fee to swap to a new profession and made a greatsword with level 1 weaponsmith, and then I swapped it back to huntsman. So it's a low-level greatsword, but it does allow me, you know, some options. The longbow is a higher item level right now, though. Okay. We got the heart done. The tree. And the herb. Watch out for the 3 Leggy Bandits. Definitely do not want to meet any legendary bandits. not on my goal right now. Okay, iron. Silver. Oh, my food buff wore off. Have to take care of that soon. Probably go back, take care of that, try to make that invisible bag we discussed. Let's see. Nothing there. Sell junk. Let's... Come on. Open this, open this, open this. Deposit all that. So if you do Tequatl in the future, get an ascended chest, it's just salvage and hope for good mats. Yeah. By the rules of this one, yeah. I've thrown away a lot of better stuff. Not better than ascended, I mean like better than what I have. How long is a 1 to 80 to muck? I mean, depends if I'm just trying to get 80. If I'm just trying to get 80, it's very fast. But I'm level 39 right now, and I'm in the teen zone. When they added the adventure journal to the game, they made leveling really fast. I have a question. Sorry for the tag. What's up? I have a friend that plays Guild Wars 2. Her PC cannot handle many people's spots. What is the best hints you suggest for her to level to Noxxi as... get her first character leveled? Viper, have her go to the graphics options and character model limit. This determines how many people the game will render. Turn that down. That is the #1 source of lag. Try turning that down, and that might help you out. Oh my god. I don't think I want to try that. We do not want to try that. Morning, Mike Chad. Hi, Brogy. What up? I like how my whole rapid fire, all 8 arrows, does less damage than my pet's Chris. My pet does not scale with my terrible gear. There's a hero point near here. Skittles! Seven days. Yep, 7 days till the X-Pack. Hardest open world villain. I don't know. I mean, now there's those, like, fractal bosses that they got added open world. There's the ones from the, like, contracts. Those are pretty tough. World bosses as well. I mean, technically, Suwon is open world, so maybe Suwon? Alright, ooh. Let's go over here. Where's this tree? There it is. I want this. Shadow Imp. Ow, that hurt. Alright, let's see. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Deposits. Need to talk to the creepy old lady over there, but I just want to make sure that none of the stuff jumps me. It's level 25. I'm scaled down to a level 26 right now, but my gear is like level 15. If that.
Good to meet you.
Toxel Bog Stew.
Let's beat these creatures back
Nom.
and get those passes reopened.
Okay, Chat, what am I missing? Oh, isn't there some kind of special area over here somewhere? Ooh, is it that? I remember. There's some kind of sneaky spot. I think this might be it. I don't see the point of interest. Did you want to use the content guide option with disabled events and personal story? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Buying gear is not allowed, selling stuff on TP is. A free-to-play account, the only thing they can buy and sell on the TP is base ingredients. Like cloth, or leather, or wood. Like, just the most base ingredients, that's it. That's all they can trade. And at first, I wasn't using the TP, but about 3 or 4 hours into this challenge, some folks in chat said it was boring watching me just try to farm for leather for hours. And they said, go ahead and use the TP just to, you know, keep the show moving. I was like, okay. So we added a rule that if I'm using money I earned on this character, I can buy base ingredients on this character. But it would absolutely be a slightly more challenging challenge if you did not do that. Level 40. 20 sage leaves. A few things to salvage. Transmutation. 16% magic thigh. Woo! Okay. So, we need to go to town for a minute. Mark that portal goes to Dry Top. Yeah, I'm not going to Dry Top at level freaking 40. Alright. Back to the capital. Is that TP restriction permanent on free-to-play? I think until they buy an expansion. Like, if I go to the TP... Here, hang on a sec. Let's say I want to sell this bag. It'll say, you have to... Newly unlocked accounts require validation. This unlocks in 4 days. And you also need to get a Guild Wars 2 expansion. Is Monkey Zagiri found? No. I'm salvaging everything I loot. I have to make it.
My ears, how are you?
Okay. Like, for example, this 12-slot leather bag is an upgrade, but I found that. So can't use it. Alright. Black Lion Key. Okay.
Someday I will establish my prominence.
The booster's there. Some dies. Alright. Like settings general content guide, disable events for personal story. That will make your compass lead you to closest map comp stuff. Gotcha. No, it's okay. I don't need to do that. It's fine. Alright, so next up, let's see. Let's get the bread back out. The bread that keeps getting redeposited because it's also a material. Alright, where is Leatherworker? Alright, so we're gonna go to the Leatherworker.
46.
And the goal is to make an invisible bag so my bread stops getting stolen. Alright. So...
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Discovery... Stretched rawhide, pile of glimmering dust. 8 slot invisible pack. Yay! Alright. So let's change our inventory setup here. Not what I was trying to do. Alright, stuff that we pretty much never want moved. There's that. Salvage kits. Actually, wait, is that still going to... Okay, yeah, okay, it'll stay in that bag. That's fine. Okay. And just to make sure it doesn't deposit. Good. Alright. Okay. And... Skill 42. Is there anything we want to do with crafting right now while I am here? Why is he keeping the gold item? I think I need to use a better salvage kit on that. That was my thoughts. Maybe move the bag to be first. If I do that, then random loot will fill it up, and I don't want random stuff to go in it first. Alright. Why are you wearing a hoodie? I actually stream in a hoodie 99% of the time. I'm just wearing a different one because I feel like it today. Usually I wear a solid black one. Okay. Get some XP making masks. And then we will salvage it. Okay. Oh my god, shoulders! Shoulders are coming up! We still don't have a shoulder slot item. Let's see. Let's see. Glove strap, glove lining, precise insignia. Let's do this. That's 47. And then glove strap. Glove lining. Do I have more bolts of jute? I can make more. And healing insignia this time. Okay. And 49. Let's do chest panel, chest padding. Precise insignia. 50. Okay. So back to the inventory. Salvage that stuff. Eat the luck. Alright. And shoulder guards. Tiny scales. Alright. I really want to get that one. So let's get 2 tiny scales from the TP. No craft boost. I've only got 1 booster in the bank right now that I've gotten while leveling. And I'm hesitant to use it at this moment. Do I go with the Black Lion chest? Yeah, I did. I didn't get anything special. Okay. There we go. Nice. Happy day. All right, equipment. And our first shoulder pad. Looking good. All right, so empty slots still include amulet and backpack. So we've got, let's see, our bow's level 10. Both our weapons are level 10. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna need more crude salvage kits. And we need to go to the huntsman. Can't make the backpack at level 1. Pretty sure it said skill 75. Hang on a second. I will confirm. Crafting material, leatherworker 75 to equip. So I could make it, I couldn't put it on. If I'm reading that right. Are crude salvage kits better than basic? I mean, they're cheaper.
Good ones rise to the top.
I mean, maybe I should be using basic? Hang on, I want to check something. Slash wiki, copper, fed, salvage. Salvage-o-matic. What does that one do? So copper fed is the same as basic. Okay, so I should be using basic going forward. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'll use up the ones I got, and then I'll start using basic after that. And then we need a mining pick. Currently using steel. Okay. Alright. You have 4 gold. We ain't dealing with coppers anymore. Yeah, getting there. Thanks, thank you. Appreciate that. You aren't reading it right? Okay, hold on. Alright, so simple leatherworker's backpack. It says required level 1, but at the bottom it says crafting material leatherworker 75. Does that not require a level 75 leatherworker to equip it? The backpack is the material. Okay. Alright, then I misunderstood. Let me go see if I can make it.
That sounds dreadfully boring.
Alright, so crafter's backpack, frame, and simple leatherworker's tools. I can make the tools. I'm guessing you sell the frame. 8 copper. Alright. And... okay. Alright, we have a little leatherworker backpack now. And... oh, we can choose stats on it. Yeah, let's get toughness. Alright, we got a backpack. Sweet. Alright, well, thank you for telling me that. Not really fond of the graphic, but it's better than nothing right now. Maybe I should have looked at Huntsman. Maybe Huntsman would have been better, just graphics-wise.
Do you require my assistance?
Simple Huntsman backpack. That one's like wood. Oh, there's like a tiny hatchet there too. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so, Huntsman made my level 10 longbow. Would like to level it up. Last time I used a vital inscription, so if I use one of these, so if I get to skill 25, I can make better inscriptions and make a higher level bow. And harpoon gun. So... best way to do that. I've got a lot of malign things, so I could do this. And then I've definitely... Wait, pistol frame, pistol barrel. Let's see, if I make bows for skill, that uses up wood and leather. If I make guns for skill, that uses up wood and metal. And I've not used up a lot of my metal, so let's do that. All right, bronze pistol barrel. Green pistol frame. I think that's everything. Malign. Okay, so we're level 24. Are you allowed to RP for gold? They're going to dance on a mailbox? Rifle stock. Rifle barrel. Malign. Malign. Put those together. Alright, we're skill 25 now. So now we've got some of these. I'll make a precise just because I don't want to go deal with buying scales again from the TP. So precise one is higher level. And then I need the longbow stuff. So a longbow stave. And I think rawhide string. Alright, and that's an item level 15 bow with 188 base damage. This one's 168. Alright, nice. Alright, equip that, and our bow is better. Okay. Salvage all that. And... see, harpoon gun is green harpoon plus green rifle stock. Need another bronze ingot. Okay, and then we'll do a precise one for that too. That takes us to skill 31. Okay, so our harpoon gun was level 5, now it's 15. Big jump for the underwater damage. Okay, and scrap that. Still having those trust issues? Yes. Alright, cool. So we got a backpack, got shoulder pads, got our bow and harpoon gun at a higher level. And let's see, our jewelry's still level 10. Could possibly try to do something about that. Let's put the bag in the bank. We can give that to the sis. I don't know if I need any of this. Those are trophies. Don't know that I need any of this stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's swap over to time issues and see if she can make anything that is an upgrade for the jewelry. We currently have 2 level 10 accessories and 2 level 10 rings. And we don't have a necklace at all. Your stream element rule statement is wrong. It says you can't die while defeating Zaitan instead of saying you have to make it to and kill Zaitan without dying. It says defeat Zaitan. Okay, hold on. You're really gonna be a stickler about this? Alright, hold on. I'll fix it. Just a minute. Alright, what does it say right now? It says the rules are defeat Zaitan. Alright, how about reach Zaitan and defeat him without dying. Can only use gear I craft myself on new account, no gem store. Alright, that should be slightly more clear. Hang on, I'm updating the bots. Why multiple characters? Because each character can have 2 crafting professions at a time. So this one is making jeweler's stuff. So earrings, like accessories, rings, amulet. and consumables, so cooking. And the other one is currently huntsman and leatherworker, which is weapon. Well, half the weapons a ranger can use plus armor. Okay, jeweler. Let's see, what can we do here, if anything? We got quite a bit of copper. Got copper band. Okay. Well, so let's do band, setting, and that can combine with amber pebble apparently for experience. Okay. Let's do hook and setting. And again, only... Wait, can it do one of those? Oh, requires level 25 to do that. Okay. Alright. Goes to efficiency. Ah, where's the fun in that? Alright, so... Let's do... 2 more hooks. 2 more settings. And what do I have the most? Let's see, that's power. Right, I don't really care about Condi much. Let's just make like one of each of these. All right, skill level 25. Okay, so now band and setting. Okay. And we got higher level gems now. Toughness, healing, precision. Okay. So there's toughness. Okay. Band. And setting. And just to make sure we get a bunch of XP, I'll do this one as precision. Okay. And what eye level are these? These are level 15 rings. Okay, well that's 5 higher than what we had before. Alright, let's make like 15 bars. Okay, so now let's do 2 hooks. And 2 settings. Out of curiosity, what does the jeweler's backpack look like? Oh, it's like a little box. Okay. And toughness accessory. And do a precision one. We're level 35 now. Okay, so some gems here that are like 50 and 75. Alright. Okay. So we've got some a full set of level 15 jewelry that we can pass over. Alright, and deposit that. And we can take this bag out for the family here. Alright. And back over to trust. Alright. Feels good. Like I'm seeing tangible progress. It's very satisfying. What are you doing? Gaming! We are gaming, my friend. We're doing a challenge that we're calling Craftlocked. And if you do exclamation Craftlock in the chat, you can see the rules. Okay, so swap these out for the level 15 pieces of equipment. Swap these out for that. Alright. I'm wondering if I should move this gear over to time or salvage it. I don't know. For now, I haven't yet found an amulet. I don't know. Do any of you know when the lowest level relics come into play? Like, relics were added when I was long since a max level character. So I don't know during leveling when you find relics for the first time. 65 or 70, I think. Can you put a gem in the backpack's upgrade slot? Maybe? I don't know.
Excelsior.
Just a moment. Like one of these, maybe? No? Oh, okay, you just have to do it like that. Alright, thought that you could do it through that window, but I guess not. If you put a gem in there, it'll get deleted when you upgrade the backpack. Yeah, I figured that. Okay, I'm not going to do the encoded orders. Don't think I care about the key, but my bag's not full, so... Okay. Lots of upgrades done. Let's go knock out this step of the story real quick. So we've got a lot of level 15 gear now, and this story step is level 20, but we are over leveled as well. Oh, let's look at our hero points for a moment. Could get Beastly Warden and double the health of bear pets. When do I get the second row? 45. I'm 40 right now. So unlocking another row is not going to help me at the moment. Alright, so I maxed out Beast Mastery. So I only have one bear at the moment, and it's that really horrifying looking one. it's the bear that has no fur. Let's see, 258, 474. So same armor, more health than Skittles. But it's going to do less damage. If I take this trait, then it gets even more armor. See, it goes from 4,700 health to 7,000. I guess it's on Jeff Bezos. I let chat name that one. I let chat name that one yesterday. He's beautiful on the inside. Tell you what, let's try this. Hang on.
I told you when I tried to retrieve the data from our trictometers at the lakeside, they were gone.
All right, so that's 100% more health and 50% more damage to bears and pigs. Okay. We'll try that out, and then Skittles will be back up. I had no idea the Morello was a bear. It's a bear with no hair, yeah. Kind of a sickly one. Hey, Mike, was this challenge a sub goal or something? No, I saw a YouTube video of World of Warcraft players doing this, and I was like, well, that looks like fun. And so now I'm doing it.
The area's clear. The Infinity Ball is primed. Let's see what we can see. It's working. A portal's opening. Come on, baby. Show us the future. Look out! It's tiny destroyers. Well, I'm not taking any chances. Get them!
Oh my gosh. They all apply burning on hit. Okay. That was scarier than I thought Tiny Destroyers was going to be.
Flying destroyers? That's not even fair.
I saw 1,300 from the 1,400 from the bear. What? Okay, maybe that trait giving him a 50% damage increase is because I was thinking like, oh yeah, he does like 2 damage, so 50% more, it'll do 3 damage. That's a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh my ears, it's huge! Quick, stop that destroyer before it lives up to its name! Oh, oh.
Regroup at your lab. Okay. The poison field for the Morello's kind of nice. Yeah, it's doing okay. Let's see. Regroup at my lab. That's way over here. Why did you shave that bear? I did not shave the bear. The bear came pre-shaved. That's how his mama made him. Imagine if I cut that corner and died in the homelessness. I've had people legitimately go downstate there while farming my home.
Calm down.
The inquest isn't known for sharing. What do they have for us and how do we get it? Let's do it. Oh my god, yes! Look at all these mats! Nom 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 nom. Oh gosh, another thing. Okay. Yeah, I get like really excited for these crafting bags. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Well, he's not very fuzzy. Okay. Alright, so there's that. We got another step of the level 20 quest of the Infinity Ball. Over here. Fish, fish, fish. You can't fish till End of Dragons. Where? Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, up here. Okay. Oh, I think I need to eat more bread. Bread. There we go. Oh, I need anvil. Oh, I gotta remember to do this. Not used to this. Where is it? Okay, 12 hours on it. Alright, there we go. I forget the exact stats. I think it's 5% vitality and toughness boost from using the anvil. Grab these mats before we go in the portal.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to butts.
What? Why does someone have that as their Twitch? I don't even care. Alright. Industrial espionage. We're stealing something from the inquest.
Sentry duty is always such a colossal bore.
Dude, he's crit. Every crit, he just instantly kills something.
I definitely heard something. I think someone's coming.
You're right. I'll hold them off. You go warn the supervisor. Tell her to send backup.
Oh, this trait is, okay, legitimately, why is he critting on every hit? Legit. I don't know why that's happening. You fool, the bear is already stanky. Escape from the inquest trap.
Never capitulate.
Dude, how? Do we just use the power of violence? I like how my full rapid fire does 300 damage. Bear slaps for 1.4k. She's like, hello, dead. I honestly, even his poison field is weak. His poison field is like 30 damage a tick. You are Jeff's pet? Oh my god, it's real life all over again. Alright, grab one of these. Doesn't matter. Open all that. That's dark steel. All right, we'll save that. Okay. I knew core enemies were squishy, but this is getting silly. Well, it's the bear. The thing is my logic early on was like, all right, increasing my stats, like 10% bonus damage to me or something like that, is going to be kind of dumb because my damage is going to be always behind, right? So I'm going to pour my points into the pet. The pet doesn't scale with your armor. It has its own stats, but they never increase. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to get Beast Mastery and give it more stats early on. And for right now, at this level, that's pretty insane. But that's going to taper off as we level up. Could also do... The trait that's buffing bear damage also buffs pig damage. So we could also use Crayon or Edward if we wanted. Okay. Meet with Shod. Alright. Crayon? I've just been kind of weird with the names.
This is it. We're going to catapult ourselves to the heights of intellectual achievement. I know this hasn't been easy for you, what with all your ethics and whatnot.
With your ethics?
I just wanted to say how impressed I am, how much this means to me. Progress demands risk and sacrifice, but it's worth it. Now, let's see what the world could be.
Stop right there. Do not activate the Infinity Ball.
Too late, Soja. The process is already started. You can't stop progress.
Listen, my Danger Scope 5000 went critical when I tuned in, you idiots. You're going to kill us all.
Danger Scope 5000.
Forever, as a genius. Now shut up and enjoy a glimpse of another reality. Hello, Soja. Recognize me? I'm the one you tried to bully into subservience and mediocrity. But I left you behind and achieved greatness. I am the Grand High Sovereign of my reality.
Wait, is that me from another world? I'm trying to I was trying to remember how I designed my character.
And here, as in my world, the only obstacle to my transcendence is you. To become all that I am capable of becoming, you must die. It's my destiny. And my
Grand Vice Admiral Shod.
to know my creations. In my reality, they conquered Tyria. You don't stand a chance. In your world, this technology hasn't even been invented yet. It's time we took the field, Grand Vice Admiral Shod. Just like the Battle of Divinity's Reach. Sovereign, eh? That does sound good. Hang on. What's my role in this brand new reality?
I like how one of the Steam Minotaurs went over and killed a deer. Like, that was the top threat.
Defensive protocols suspended.
Never could become Grand Vice Admiral of the Conclave. Just so you know, killing myself is not something I enjoy, but it is necessary. I should have known the only thing that could defeat.
Let's be real, the deer does more damage than you.
I can't deny the notion of ruling the world is appealing, but not if I have to out-inquest the inquest to achieve it. Just because your double went bad doesn't mean you will. You'll have me to guide you, and then I get to be Grand Vice Admiral. Shut up, Sean. Forever.
Shut up, Sean.
Infinity Ball is a dead end. I'm going to gut it and keep the shell. I'm sorry, Soji. Those things my double said about you holding me back? Not true. The way I see it now.
That's good to hear. I'm willing to... If you turn into a dimension-traveling dictator from the future, I'll have... Don't worry. If we stick to...
Count me in.
Alright. Let's see. Oh my gosh, our first spirit shard. Wow. Okay. Alright, so now we've moved on to better salvage kits. And get rid of that. I should have seen if I could have entered that. Oh gosh. Okay, a terrible mask. Get rid of that. Okay. And leave this. The infinity ball's drained of power. Infinite possibilities, not infinite power. Okay, so now we gotta do something back here. Hold on, is that... That's the level 30 quest. Okay, so... We're currently level, what, 40 something? We're 42. Our gear is mostly 15 with some 20s. Could start the level 30 quest line. I'm trying to remember what zone that's going to take me to. Because I'd like to... Because we need a new zone to work on. And I need to see which one that is. Hey! What's up? Hang on. What's up, dude? Alright. He's wandering around right now. Okay. Where was... Wait, what? I am confused. Where does it want me to go? Read Zoja's letter. Oh. And I'll deal with that later. Meet Zoja and Radisum. Okay. See where Zoja is. Is she up above or down below? Dude, this map. Who designed this place anyway? There we go. Okay. Wearing jeans in house, that's outside clothes. Oh, sorry. I'll stream with no pants next time.
Gor's just about to start his presentation. This should be interesting.
Now let's welcome Professor Gore.
The seventh law of Maginatics posits that magical energy cannot be destroyed. Today, I will prove that magic is a limited resource, like water or timber. Using my advanced equipment.
Advanced equipment.
Significant drops in the world's ambient magic levels. This drop, I believe, is directly attributed to the return of the Elder Dragons. They consume magic at an alarming rate. If the dragons are not stopped soon, they will leech all of the magic from the world.
Ah, bosh. Magic doesn't get consumed. It changes form and concentration, but it always returns. It's part of a closed system.
I have proof.
This
The
is
data
real ball. Get off the
Where
stage.
did I leave those notes? I must have left them in my lab. Please, excuse me while I fetch my records.
Hello, Mike. Where can I see the description of the challenge? Right there. F. Lee just put it in the chat.
Professor Gore will return shortly. Until then, please welcome Sepha, from the phrenologist crew.
Oh, it's the Vigil and the Priory and the
I see a lot of
Order of
overlap with
Whispers.
Gore's theory and our shared goals.
As do I. If Gore's research aligns with the Priories, we may be looking at a cultural revolution.
Revolutions are won militarily, not academically. Still, Gore's theory could prove useful.
I agree, but nothing can happen until Gore makes his case. Why don't we all settle in and listen?
Nothing's exploded.
Listen to the other prisoners until Gore returns.
What I call Cepha's constant. Multiplied by the mean ratio of body mass to brain size, it yields an important racial metric, namely, said race's importance as a factor in the eternal alchemy. Asura scored highest naturally. Then in descending order, we have Sylvari, Char, Human, and Norn.
Do you hear that? Norn are the least important to the internal alchemy.
Your attention, please. I have just been informed that our colleague Gore will not be returning. The Arcane Eye reports that he was killed in a tragic lab accident while recovering his notes. It is a terrible blow to science. We should all mourn one of Ratasum's finest minds. On that dolorous note, this seminar is hereby concluded. Thank you for coming.
Greetings.
Decide on a plan to verify Gore's death. Alright, the other day everybody was yelling at me and they're like, yo, you need to join Order of Whispers. We want Tibble. Blah, blah, blah. So I'll talk with her.
Excellent choice. You're on your way to getting results. See you outside Counselor Flax's lab.
Alright. And now I get an 8-slot invisible bag. Okay. Alright, that one's done. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's over on this side. Okay. I was like, I know there's a Vista here somewhere. Okay. Meet Agent Batanga at Council Flax's lab.
Warning. Target escaping. Engage pursuit mode.
Tybalt's pretty fun, but Siren is great. Siren was it Priory? Acquire a lab assistant's outfit as a disguise.
How are your endeavors progressing?
You're tired and cranky, that makes you sloppy. Give me your uniform and clear out before I tell Filka how close you are to fouling up this whole operation. Don't do that. Take this spare, I'm gone. If we're lucky, Filka will never notice you're not me, but if she does, it's your problem.
Work, you thieves, or I'll toss you all into a pot and make a huge batch of simp stew.
That's Flax's lab manager. A real pushover.
Simp stew?
Did you forget what my boot feels like on your neck? Because I can remind you.
Yep, a real pushover. We're gonna need something flashy to make her leave her post.
That means the word simp is actually in Tyria, chat. We just heard it. So what are you supposed to do? Create a distraction. Is the giant hairless bear not good enough?
How interesting.
What are we supposed to do here?
Embrace simplicity.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Containment's at max capacity. There
Too
must
late.
be a
Containment
tank.
breach. Oh dear. Am I in love or do you feel
Wake
like...
up, you lazy slobs. Quit shirking and get working right now.
She's starting to crack. One more thump and she'll shatter.
Sabotage consoles.
Chief, I think we have a serious problem here.
Excelsior.
Step aside, troglodytes. I'll handle this myself.
Filka's on the move. Now's our chance.
Mike, did you run out of October games to play yours on a Wednesday? I did not run out. So, hang on just a second. Here's the list of spooky games that we made for October, and the crossed out ones we played. I played like 20 spooky games. So I'll play another one tonight, but we have knocked out more games this month than I have in any other previous October. I just needed a break. Forged documents. Present your forged papers to the door guard. Heading out to take the fam to breakfast, and thanks for adding a bit of magic to my morning. You're welcome, Nathan. That's very kind of you to say. Have you seen photos of hairless bears? Muck, they're almost as scary as hairless raccoons. Yeah. We actually talked about this the other day. I watched this documentary once. It was just one of those random ones I got caught up watching. And it was about a guy who's a butcher. And, pigs go into his shop, bacon comes out kind of thing, right? And one day he was asked to, cut up a bear. And he said afterward that he would never do it again. Because, the first step is skinning it, because the fur. And after he did that, he said, after the skinning and the removing the head, it was like cutting up a humanoid. And it creeped him out too much. He's like, I'm never doing that again.
It's your turn to dance and sing.
Continue.
There's Rack from the Arcane Eye. We'll need to get by.
Boop. Inspect the corpse inside the body bag. Boop. Confer with Zoja and the order reps.
Let's check in with Zoja.
I saw your video on Fellowship, so the end of Guild Wars 2 soon. I don't know about that, but it was a very fun game. Like, there's honestly a ton of fun. Like, we're eating good this year. Like, we are getting so much good stuff. And it was fun. I was not lying in that video, but there is a lot of stuff I'm finding fun right now. Aloha Mugga Chat. What's up, Golf? Confer with Zoja and the Order representatives. It's cool to hear Krendor in a video of yours. Yeah. I wasn't lying either in the video when I said that we were late because he had to get coffee.
Thor's death was a fraud. How does knowing that help us? The problem is still Elder Dragons. While you poke around in back alleys or libraries for information, the Vigil is out there fighting.
And while you're fighting, Whispers is setting up the means to deliver a death blow. We appreciate the distraction you provide, but you don't really think you're going to overpower an Elder Dragon, do you?
Swords alone won't get results. Neither will intrigue. The Priory supports a more holistic approach. We intend to learn all we can about the dragons and their weaknesses before we strike.
Choose a plan to rescue Gore. Alright. Order Whispers. Alright. Choose a thingy. Anything's fine. And open the bags. And then we got more to salvage. Ooh. There we go. Gotta say, this challenge made taking care of your bags really easy. Just destroy everything we get. It's all crap. Okay. Meet Agent Batanga outside Garenhof. Garenhof? Oh my god. Alright, chat. I guess we're going to Garenhof. Let's see. Hour and a half left on the Raptor chat, and then it's gone. Okay, let's eat more bread. Oregano. Let's see. So this zone is Kessex Hills. So I need to see what creatures are tameable in Kessex Hills. Let's see. Let's see. Guild Wars 2 Ranger Pets by Zone. I know there's a webpage for this. Ah, found it. All right. Kessex. There's an eagle, a river drake, and a shark that we can get after we've opened up the map a bit. Mud, can you use conjured weapons from other players? I don't think that's gonna come up. Oh, look over there, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm kind of scared. All right. I'm just gonna stay way back and send Jeff Bezos in there. Yeah, it's funny, because of how strong he is for his level and like the scaling and stuff, I wonder if he does more damage than these other max level players on this fight. I'm not in close enough in range for point blank shot. Yeah, this guy's got a title that says Bounty Hunter. That's very accurate right now. There we go. Long Arm of the Light. Bandit leader defeated. Trick or treat across Tyria. Got a big Halloween prize bag for that. Wasn't even worried. Nope, because it never looked at me. It was really easy when the enemy never looked at me. Sell the little bags. The little bags are something free-to-play account can sell. Mike, are you gonna go for one of the guild? If I was trying to do like a 0 to hero or something, I would absolutely join a guild on day 1 for the benefits, and also ask people to farm their home instance from day 1. But that's not really the goal of this one, so I'm not really concerned with getting a guild right now. Not gonna lie, I started sweating when you checked your inventory at that spot. Ah! I thought that I would, like, pick it up and throw it somewhere else. Not that it was gonna blow up in my face. Terrible design. Beats. Okay, let's see. Can I sell... I can't sell the invisible bag. Alright. Destroy that. It probably has holes in it. I bet my money would fall right out. Get that out of here. Bark! This guy following me? What's he doing? No centaurs in there right now. Did you fight that bandit? I assisted in fighting that bandit. There was another guy that was taking the hits, and I just shot from really far away. I was pure DPS. Someone said check the camp for destroyable objects. Candy corn. Mug spice up the challenge, remove half your armor. Dude, I've been over half the playtime. I have had empty inventory slots. Like, we just got shoulder pads. Still, like, what else? Still haven't found an amulet. We just made a backpack. I'm more than double the level of my bow. Fight is a strong word. I did damage to him. Let's see. We don't trust those candies? The candies. Someone might have sabotaged my candies. I don't know. Why is the door not open? Water bucket. Don't blow up my water bucket. Wait, what? It didn't blow up this time. I am confusion. Maybe because I threw water on it? Ah! Alright, that one's done. That was a very long stun. I should have used the stun break. I didn't know it was going to be that long. Alright, don't need any of that. I sell Halloween bags when I get them, is that okay? Yeah, it's totally fine. Okay. Alright. That's done. Let's see. Got some juicy mats down here. Get the gold while people buying Halloween bags. Yeah, well, with Halloween bags is like, when you open them, it's basically gambling, right? There's a high chance you're going to get less than the value of the bag, and there's a low chance you'll get more than the value of the bag. I just like playing it safe, and I'm just like, alright, I'll just take the definite value. So I'll just sell the bags unopened. Mike, how will you know when you're ready for the story in higher levels? I don't know. True answer, I don't know. Right now, I feel like the right thing to do is opening up this zone, where the next step of my story is. And I'm also getting materials at the same time for the next stage of crafting. Yeah, see, the poison does like 19, 20 damage. And then the bear slaps are 720. The poison does so much less damage. Trying to prioritize getting, gathering nodes. Mike, I would offer to buy your TOT bags for 150 to 200%. I can't mail. I am a peasant. I cannot mail. The Tyria Postal Service. Wait, what? What is that? What is this hacking bear doing? I was like, destroy the gate. And he goes, okay. And he just clips through the wall and then destroys it from the other side. This bear has phasing technology. Micah, you played Bloodlines 2 as part of October. Probably. We're almost out of time for spooky games. I would say I'm probably not going to get to that one. But I'm going to continue knocking out as many as I can. Like, every evening stream, I'm going to devote some time to spooky for the people that enjoy that. Your pet was 64 parallel universes ahead of you. Yeah. Think you can mail if you friend each other? Oh, yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think if I friended them and they friended me, we could mail each other. Monkey, you also gonna do world comp to craft a legendary. On this character? No, I can't imagine doing that. Hey. Chat, give me just a second. I'll keep watching the screen. I'll talk to Lady Love for a sec. Okay, back. Alright. Let's see. Bad time to AFK. No, I was watching the screen. I had to talk to Lady Left for a second. Wife aggro will kill the run. No, we're fine. We're fine. Dark steel equipment. What? You hear a rumbling behind you. What? I don't know if I've ever done this. We need bread. All you can eat. Ate 10 foods. And it was all bread. I'm a beast for the yeast. Then the bread soulbind. We found a really, really silly solution to that. Apparently, if you put the bread is a material, and if you put it in your material storage, it unsoulbinds. And then your other characters can take it out of mat storage. I don't know. But your normal bank will not unsoulbind the bread. However, because it's a material, every time I would hit deposit all, it would put the bread back in the bank, so I had to get an invisible bag to hold the bread. So it's my invisible bread bag. Okay, got that room. Alright, this heart says destroy Centaur camps and Centaur stuff. Hour and 20 minutes on the Raptor, chat. And then we are peasant folk. How much toast you got left? The toast, the toast required butter, so we lost that pretty quickly. I already ate up all the toast. Now we just got loaves of bread. Oh wow, these have downstate. Can you get Warclaw from World v World? Reflection. World v World says I need level 60 to go in there. See. Got a vista up there. Do I have to drop down on that from the hill? Okay, we can do this. Okay. My wife has brought me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich when she was in here talking to me. The Seraph owns all the Centaur camps. I can't get the quest done. Alright, got a waypoint. Ow. Kill the Seraph then? I don't think that would work. I don't think the Kill the Centaur quest would check off if I kill the Seraph. What's the hoodie? It's just one I wanted to wear today. It's like chainmail themed. Alright. Is that the Rose hoodie? It's very similar to his. Like, I saw his in that one video, and I was like, yo, I want one of those. And then someone gifted me one very similar, like a month later. What stats is the armored hoodie? It's at least got +10 to cold resistance. Why is that guy wiggling around so much? Bandit supply sack. Do I just pick these up or do I have to turn them in? Having fun running around like a newbie? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been excited to loot a stick of butter. Okay. Let's go over to the heart person and see if there's any recipes. What kind of jelly do you like? I mean, I'll eat any kind, but if I'm buying it myself, I usually get grape. Are you implying you would normally not be excited to loot some butter? Maybe I am.
The Lion Guards.
Huh, you're kidding me, right?
Scout.
The Seraph are all...
Tree. Got a heart here, so I'll revive this person. How's it going on? What's up, Kelly?
Thank the gods you came along.
Help me over here.
Splat. What pet are you using now? It's a Morello. I got a trait that increases the health of bears and pigs by 100% and their damage by 50%. And since he's technically a bear, he's getting a 50% damage boost, and he is slapping things right now.
What have you done?
Chat named him Jeff Bezos. That wasn't me. Splat. Alright, there's a vista on this tower. I need to try to... Oh, I can't go around that side. I need to try to get... Sad I missed that and I watched most of it yesterday. I'm planning, one, it's all going into a playlist on Mukluk Plays for anyone who wants to binge watch the long form stuff. Two, we are also going to make short form videos where each video might be like, 10 to 30 minutes and it's kind of like a highlight reel of what happened over a whole session. So I'm going to be working on that with Noxxi as well. But the videos will be kind of paused when Visions of Eternity comes out, because we're going to have a lot of stuff to do for that. I'm not nervous, chat. You're nervous. Alright. Mike, you got any bread? I'm starving. I do, actually. Alright. I need to clear more bandits and hostile creatures from the area. If you die, I'm betting on fall damage. A lot of folks are betting it the killer will be fall damage. A couple folks saying it'll be wife aggro. We'll see. We will see. Splat. I think another decent thing would be a champion mob sneaking up on me. Because I nearly got popped by that earlier. Is there something that makes your Asura jump higher? If you do a dodge jump, you jump higher. But I don't use that often.
Thank you for your help.
Alright. That heart is done. I want to go back and check it for any recipes. That is the wrong side. We should be able to go around here. I think it'll be fine up until the hour-long air defense fight before Zaitan. I'm a little scared of Claw Island too. But we have had some close calls. When you get the glider, that's Heart of Thorn, so I will never get that on this challenge. Never ever. Not during this challenge. If we set up another challenge later, maybe. That stunned me IRL for a second. He immobilized me, and I thought he stunned me, so I hit my stun break, and then I couldn't move, and I was like, what? Vesley says, what would be a good and easy healer to play? I find it hard to play fractals, relying on other people, and my DPS warrior is squishy. An easy healer to play. Oh god, I'm half health, what? I'm gonna wait on my heal cooldown here. An easy healer to play. Mechanist is not too bad. For Engineer. Scourge for Necro is pretty easy. Ranger Druid is only slightly more complex, but it has a lot of save your teammates type things. Next week, Paragon comes out, and Paragon is honestly pretty easy. And quite strong. Alright. Using the pet's taunt. Used my golem. Alright, we good. Heal Chrono isn't easy from your experience. Heal Chrono's not bad. I would say among all the healers that I've tried at the time that I tried them, Heal Chrono was kind of in the middle for between easy and difficult. It was kind of average. You're not using We Heal as one. I thought that was the best one. I mean, every one of the heals has a situation where it's the best one. So We Heal is one. Here, hang on a second. We Heal is one. For my level, we'll take all boons on my pet and copy them to me, and all boons on me and copy them to my pet. Now, right now, we're running around, we got no boons. So ignore all that. And it heals for 409. Troll Unguent heals for 153 8 times. So Troll Unguent heals for 1224. And Heal as 1 is for 409. So Troll Unguent is healing for 3 times as much, but it's over 8 seconds. So as long as you're okay with that, you're getting 3 times the healing at this level. What's a difficult healer for you? Depends on the content. For example, Heal Spectre is kind of a pain if your group is moving a lot. So, Heal Spectre feels fine, but then if you do content where the group is having to run all over the place, like, the old Lion's Arch one, with the 3 robots, like, it feels awful on that fight, in my opinion. Guardian has a decent skill cap, because Guardian, you have got, like, it's not that you have one button you press when it lights up to provide quickness. It feels like you've got 20 buttons that each provide 1 second of quickness, and you gotta hit all of them every time they light up. That's how it feels to play, like, quickness providing Guardian. And then you've got a low health pool, but lots of ways to mitigate damage, but they're all active. So you have to, like, be really aware of your defensives and stuff like that. Why the hate for Tempest? No hate for Tempest. Tempest is fine. I don't think it's the easiest healer to play, but no hate for it. Healbender. Healbender is possibly the easiest healer to pick up and play. However, you, for it to stay easy mode, you've got to stay in melee range. If you can't stay in melee range, suddenly you need to really know how to play the class a lot more than you did a second ago. You almost died getting run over by a wild roller beetle. Fortunately, we didn't have a player collision there. Veteran mob of some kind over there. How do I get up there? Mike, did you watch the super short video from Guild Wars about a certain lore? I saw the video from them today about the legendary staff / spear and the legendary rebreather. What are you using to target mobs? Tab key. Targets whatever's right in front of you. I need to move my plate. There we go. Oh. Hey, you've been promoted to tank. Go hit that thing. Nice. Nope. We're out. I'm done. It was a prank. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. Dude, what was that? He summoned like a rock between my legs and it punched me right in the balls for 80% of my health. No, we out. I am ghost like Swayze. We are out. Oh my god. Yeah, they could have all ended with me at level 43 to a level 17 mob. Howdy y'all. Hi, Funky. The short video was an hour ago on their YouTube. You got a link to it? I'll take a look. God, that hurt so bad. Let's see. Hang on. Noises! Is this the same as the other one? Yeah, this is the same as the other one. This is just a YouTube short version of the video we saw. Yeah. There's a longer video of that on their YouTube channel. Let's see, waypoints. Toxic seedlings. So I'm getting gray items and experience. Huh. I did not know these existed. Iron. Are the staff and spear crafted together or separately? Someone told me earlier that there's a YouTube comment from the official thing on their channel that says that it's one craft and you get both. I haven't seen that myself. If it is one craft and you get both, then I hope that you would, I would hope that it costs more than normal.
You need to learn how to handle this elemental.
Where will you go?
We have a take. Burn, baby, burn. Those of you on the sidelines, pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something. Nobody brought marshmallows? Well done. Well done. Did you see that, workers? Did you hear about that? That's how you do it.
Sorry for spam, but this is the link. The Elder races of Tyria were once the most powerful people in the known world, aside from the Elder Dragons. They went to great lengths to protect their power from the Elder Dragons. The Elder races? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have not seen that one before now. Klob is one weapon but costs as much as 2 Leggy. Ooh, I firmly disagree on that. Klob Jarny is the only legendary I've made more than once because it was so easy to make. I made it 4 times and I gave a couple of them away. Okay, that's the story stuff. Is the Wizard Castle still there? For me it is right now. Looks like we can cut through here to get to that waypoint. Are you allowed to open drop bags from enemies? Yes. But, like, if they drop equipment, I just salvage it. But if they drop materials, I use that. Alright, got that. Okay. Deposit all that. There we go. Okay. There's some ore veins here, but they're in that cave. I don't really want to go into the cave right now. Is this a baby account? Mm-hmm. Look at the top left. Yup. Got banned from main account. Yeah, that's how I just decided to start over. Bro, if my main account got banned, I don't know if I'd keep playing Guild Wars 2. That would be unfortunate. What is that the wall of? What is that wall? I'm trying to figure out my location. Is that Dominion of Winds?
Go Muck. You got this.
A massive volcano.
I got this. Yeah, Yule, thank you. I know about the big gate to Dominion of Winds and that other zone. Why does this guy sell a rock? I don't know if I ever noticed this wall before. Is yours worth starting now? Absolutely. I will point out, though, that asking here is kind of like going into a baseball game and then yelling, hey, do y'all like baseball? Yeah. Yes. There's tons of people starting now. It's a great time. There really isn't a bad one. Because the game does horizontal progression, not vertical, so the old zones are not, like, devoid of life. So, yeah, it is good. Mark Anet dropped a preview for the VOE Legendaries. Is that the one about the spear and the staff and the hat? I think we saw this earlier. I'll double check, though. Yeah, it is. It is. It does look pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so there's 2 hearts right back here behind me that I missed. Muck, you're doing a typo 0 to hero there. Do exclamation Craftlocked and you can see the rules. But yeah, I'm doing a challenge run of sorts. I was inspired by some World of Warcraft content creators, and I'm trying one of their challenges, but I've tweaked it to be for this world. Rift barrier. I don't remember what that is. I don't know if I should touch that. Wait, where do we take the supplies to? Touch it, trust me. Trust you? Do not touch it. God, these mobs have a lot of health. Like, even my pet, which has like all my power focused into it. It's taking it a while to kill these things now. Rabbit bait point. Alright. Did you level Beast Mastery? Yeah. Where do I take the supplies to? Is it that guy? Okay, we'll bring him to him. Alright, not too bad. Joko music, yeah. Got some pretty intense trumpets going on right now. Is this trust issue or trying? This is trust. At this point, I don't think Time Issue is going to leave the safety of Radasum. Time Issue is there to cook bread and make jewelry. How can I check which raid wings I did? I know there's an add-on in Blishud for that. Outside of that, Chad, does yours to efficiency show that? I think it might. About keeping his SO in the kitchen. Just what sister, not SO. You an NA? Yes. Two pebbles. I found 2 pebbles looting that Etten, and I was like, yes, this is loot. I should take these instead of just leaving them. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if the heart has any recipes. Bananas in bulk, nutmeg in bulk. I don't know if I'm gonna need these. I'll get like 200 of each of the bulk food things. Just in case. Let's see. Alright, there's a... Okay, so there's the one for the destroyers down here southeast of me. Suspicious mound. Oh god. The bear just one-shots it. Oh, that's a bit less health than the Ettins I've been fighting, for sure. Are you allowed to do a second character for food crafting? I already did. Yeah, we've got a sister character that is in Radasum that is mailing me food, and she's making jewelry, so my rings and accessories came from her. And she also made me 90 loaves of bread. Om nom 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 nom. Gives 20 vitality, so that helps a little bit. Role models, Hallmark. Oh my gosh. Yo. I honestly didn't think about it. But now everyone's like, oh my god, Muck is putting women in the kitchen. I'm just like, oh my god, that much thought did not go into this. Next time, chat, I will put Mukluk in the kitchen, and he will sit at home safe and sound. And then I'll take the female character out into the world to scream and cry and nearly die constantly, alright? That is true gender equality. Knock knock, housekeeping. Alright, we're almost done with destroyers. Go and just, oh no, my invisible shot missed. Because he was evading. Someone asked me once what my least favorite mobs were in Guild Wars 2. And I think it's like the Griffins and Harpies that spam evade. I'm pretty sure it's those. Alright. Okay, we're under the heart, but there is a point of interest in here, so we're gonna try to get that. I think it's in here. Rich Iron Vein. Ooh. I'll get this, you get that. Alright. Muck, I know that rich iron looks tempting, but I warn you not to go for it. Huh? Why, you just trying to keep me poor? You just trying to keep me down? You are mucking lucky. What are you talking about? It was an empty room. You're just making stuff up. You're just trying to scare me. Second specialization slot. Level 45. There's a champion destroyer harpy that can spawn in there. Well, you know what? She saw who was coming and she left. She's scared. So we are A-okay. Alright. We need a sell junk button.
What do you need?
I serve Lion
That's trophy, get rid of that. Okay. All of that is good. Let's see. There's still the pets in this zone that we haven't found yet. There was a, what was it? A shark, an eagle, and something else. Oh. Wait, I can use the Morello underwater? I mean, I know bears can swim. I just didn't expect it to be like
Super
perma
excited for
aquatic
next
pet.
week.
Anyway, yeah, I know bears could swim. I just wasn't expecting it to do this. Super excited about it. Yeah, bro, me too. Thank you. Dude, these sharks, they're also mad at me. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong one. No. Inkjet. Mark, you planning a big giveaway of stuff for the expansion? I give away stuff every week. I don't have anything special or crazy to announce right now. That does remind me though, hang on a sec. Wait, what? Oh my god, Heisen actually put them side by side. Alright. Alright, so Lord Heisen was saying earlier that he thinks, you know what, I should not be doing this right here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Waypoint. I should not be doing that right there. Alright, so he says that when I dodge on my Vindicator, it's faster than when he dodges on his Vindicator.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Prolapsed Pickle.
Oh, dude. We have to hear about the pickle again? Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, it does seem like his takes longer. I don't know. Asura is master race. Asura gets faster Vindicator underwater dodges. Dodge tied to FPS, yeah. Is there a different trait on or something? I got the get good trait plugged in. Poisonous underwater mull. What a weird underwater skill. Almost got this bar full. This one's going pretty quick. Go piranhas! Alright. Let's head up here. Oh, some iron ore there we can get too. Ah! Okay. Found a town. The heart up there is for the water stuff we just did. Check on that. Nope, he doesn't have anything. Okay. Where was the shark supposed to be at? Hang on. So let's see. Eagle was near the gap waypoint. Where's the gap? It's here. There's supposed to be a juvenile eagle up here. Chat, assuming I find it, start thinking up eagle names. Wait, is that... Oh, that's it right there. Oh, there we go. We got it. Alright, chat. We need a name for the eagle. Bold. Okay. Murica. Freedom. I feel like those are really obvious, right? Like, Murica and Freedom, like, those are really obvious eagle names. Larry. Meagle Beagle. Desert Eagle. Turkleton. Ralph. Name it after Cinder. Deagle the Eagle. Hans. Burb. I think it would be kind of funny to have like the video and be like, and of course when naming an eagle as a red-blooded American, there is only one thing that we could possibly put here. Ralph. Just because it's dumb. Okay, where's the next one? Kessex. River Drake. Along the river north of Saraboth Waypoint. Okay. Alright. Start thinking of Drake names. Ow. Am I in the right area? Oh, there we go. Got it. Josh? Like Drake and Josh? Despacito? Wasn't that your starter? No, that's a different type of Drake. Nathan. Oh, Nathan Drake? Alright, you win. Alright, Nathan. Okay, and then... Let's see. What's the last one? The shark. By Crates Larder, west of Overlake Haven Waypoint. Okay, I must have missed it while I was down there. Shark name is Baby. Baby Shark. It's fine. Like, do all dungeons without dying as part of the story? Muklu. Buy crates larder. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, sunken chest. Do I have a key for that? No, I do not have a key for that. It's weird that it does the cast bar, then it tells you don't have a key. Alright, where's the shark? Where are these baby sharks? It says buy crates larder. This is crates larder. This thing I'm swimming around is crates larder. It's supposed to be here somewhere.
Happy week before expansion.
Who dat? Mango, thank you. Oh, no, RNG loves me. I read the wrong name. Mango just hit the filter. What? Mug deleted his main account? That is some fake news. No, I did not delete my main account. Someone overfished, no more baby sharks. Oh no. I just need one though. Juvenile sharks all over the zone? I mean, I'm just trying to find one. Let me eat some underwater bread. Hang on. Eating damp bread, yum. Yep. Oh, I need to loot that. Manual looting. Oh, trick-or-treat bag. It was worth it. Man, these things are just aggroing everything. Hang on. Wait, what? Dude, what? The wiki page for Pet Shark. This is your pet shark. That's right, your very own pet shark. It's your pet and a shark. Awesome. Sharks rend their foes with powerful teeth and can even swallow foes whole. Alright, like this is about where I'm at right now. So it's saying it's like, maybe there. Oh my god, these freaking... Ah! I'm going... Ah! They're like, he wants to steal our babies. I'm like, only a little. Oh my god. What the heck? I am... Oh, well, we got that done. I'm not seeing it. Alright, there's other locations it can spawn at. We can go check one of the other ones. What's the rarest item you've ever pulled? I looted a Aurelium infusion once, which was worth like 2k gold at the time. Hold Alt to show all the names. Don't I already have that turned on? Ah! I thought I already had this on. That might be my other account. I got a shark. No, not now! I'm trying to name a shark. Alright, hang on. And then chat named him Baby. Alright, I'm honestly, because of that bear trait I've got, I don't know if it's gonna do more damage than the bear does. 234, 236, 226. $935. 900. Sit down. Yeah. All right. Well, we have a shark. Don't know that I need it right now, but I have it. That bear trait is too strong. What does this do? Charge the water around your foe with electricity. Okay. All right. Eagle, what was it? Eagle, Drake, and Shark. Okay, we got all the pets from this zone. All right. The shark might have lots of teeth, but Jeff Bezos has capitalism. Yo, he's been to space, I've heard. I'm trying to remember if that point of interest is in a cave or if it's on top of the land. I know there was some caves around here. Mux, stop reading if you're keeping away from new info on VOE. Am I getting into what? Yeah. I saw the YouTube video today. It was pretty cool to see. It's the kind of thing where, like, I don't think I'd make a news video on just that, but if any other news comes out, I would throw that in too. What did you name the eagle? Ralph. Rich candy corn vein. Good job, Jeff. Is candy corn really that bad? What? Who said it was bad? Okay, if you're talking about in real life, I like it. But there are some people that hate it. Can you sell candy corn on free-to-play? I haven't really tried. I don't know. No, I can't. I can sell the little Halloween bags, though, on free-to-play. I can do that. It's horrible. What's a candy I don't like? Black licorice is disgusting. Red licorice is halfway to disgusting. It's a little better. I don't really care for licorice. Okay. So down here somewhere, it was an underwater tunnel. Any of you remember what side of the island it's on? Northwest, southeast? It's at the heart. That one? Bear, attack that rubble. Bear's like, what? I don't understand. Oh, camera went crazy there. Blood in the water. Time to try pig magic. We'll be getting there soon. Ooh, iron ore. Still don't know why mining underwater is like 50% or double faster, but I'll take it. Etten Elite. Etten Elite? The normal Ettins already have too much health. Get him, Jeff! Oh, there we go. I think I just skipped the pig quest. Enchanted pig truffle. Okay. And somewhere in here is a tunnel. Oh, there's a hero point over there too. Oh, it's up above though. Is it down here? I think this is it. Yeah, this rings a bell. This rings a bell. A bell I haven't rung in many years. Silver. Reminder that I don't have an aqua breather. So we're just holding our breath, I guess. Like, oh my god. To Gottle Grounds. Got the point of interest. Alright. Are you doing map comp? I mean, honestly, I'm just playing the game and leveling this character up and getting stronger. That's the main goal right now. And we're getting all the materials we can for another round of crafting in the near future. Alright. Okay, so we found ourselves a peaceful frog village where me and Jeff can relax for a little bit. Alright. Let's sit down and take stock for our situation here. Still got food, still got reinforced armor. 17 minutes and my raptor leaves me. Level 45 and currently in Kessex. Probably going to finish the zone up and then I'll work on the MSQ. Or finish the zone up and then go craft and then work on the MSQ. One of the two. And see if we have enough materials or enough currency to buy some materials to make some better equipment. I have one level 20 piece of armor, the rest is 15. Jewelry is all 15. Backpack's 1. Weapons are 15 and 10. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So we're going to save the Craftlocked adventure here and pick it back up from this spot next time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Big stretch. Doing okay so far. Definitely need to do everything in my power, I think, to up my power level before Claw Island. I am worried about Claw Island a little bit. Will there be hardcore raids? I mean, my first goal, like, for this series is the Zytan thing, right? If I die, I die. If I can get to raids, then sure. The thing with raids, though, is that means that I need to go with a group that is going to one-shot every boss, right? Because if I die, if on any boss I die or we wipe, then the run would be over. Are you gonna do dungeons? That's not currently in my plan, no. Dungeons are solo content. Dude, I haven't done dungeons in so many years. I don't really remember the layouts and stuff. I'm not ready for that. Okay. This is the opposite of Z-Pots Tiro to Hero? Teapot 0 to Hero were used every trait to get powerful. I like it. Yeah, his... Now, I mean, there's many ways to do a series like this, right? His was like, I think he boosted. So he was like max level in a second. And then he kind of went from there. I think the first thing he did was he went to Dragon's End and fought Suwon. That was like the very first thing he did. Good series, enjoying. How's it doing for views? I mean, I don't know if the videos are up on Mukluk Plays yet. I'd have to go check because my wife was processing those. But the views here, like the live views, are very high. But I will say, anytime I play Guild Wars 2 versus anything else, we have way more views on the channel because we've got a Guild Wars 2 community here. That's just how it is. But I am happy that people seem to be enjoying this because this is very much up my alley. But with that, chat, I am going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'll be back in about 5 hours for the evening stream after I get some stuff done. And if you want to hang out with me then, I'm going to do another spooky game for October Halloween stuff. And then after that, work on our playthrough of Borderlands 4. And if all goes well, I'll be back on Craftlocked tomorrow morning. As always, please hit the follow button if you're here on Twitch. Please subscribe if you're here on YouTube. Here's links to both the YouTube channels, and a special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive. Could not do what I do without their help, and there's a link to that in the chat if you would like to be a supporter. Shilling complete, and with that, let me find someone on the Twitch side that is doing Guild Wars 2 to raid, just to support the community. Let me see. You guys think Lorenity is a minute early today? You think? You think? Silvari X Reaper is live. I'm pretty sure that is one of the partners that I have not talked to much. I will give Silvari a raid and see what they are up to. I'll see you guys over there. You guys have a great rest of your day, and once again, I will be back later tonight. See ya!
Well, if I had, like, internet and